Jinma Rides is a Chinese ride manufacturer that has recently become one of the largest ride manufacturers in the world. Most of their success has been inside mainland China and Southeast Asia, with very few sales occurring outside this region. Jinma had been attempting to break into the US and EU market for several years, since at least 2012, with little success, even being kicked out of the Industry IAAPA Expo in Orlando in 2012 for intellectual property theft. This lack of success stemmed from a poor understanding of these markets. The ride types and marketing that worked in Southeast Asia would not work for the West. Combined with other efforts, Jinma Rides launched the subsidiary Noble Rides in 2021. Based out of Switzerland, Noble Rides aims to present itself as a European ride manufacturer, much like B&M or Intamin, but with manufacturing done in China. They claim that their products have cost advantages that cannot be matched by contemporary ride manufacturers, while not sacrificing quality or safety. Noble/Jinma Rides have also established a close relationship with American ride manufacturer Wisdom Rides. They're known for their transportable rides. With this deal, Wisdom helps with support for Noble Rides in the US, and Jinma produces Wisdom ride models for the Chinese market. With this basic overview complete, let's take a deeper look at the products offered by Noble Rides. Noble Rides is currently primarily focused on bringing Jinma's roller coasters and observation wheels to the US and Europe. When it comes to roller coasters, they have seen particular interest in their Super Spinning Coaster and LSM Launch Coaster. Both are different than what's really offered by existing manufacturers. In fact, most of the rides Noble advertises are more unique than most rides advertised by Jinma. In fact, only a few of Jinma's standard ride models are even advertised on their website, with most rides being unique ride model proposals that have yet to be built anywhere. This includes different types of family, thrill, high thrill, spinning, and portable coaster designs. 3 models advertised that are familiar to those who know Jinma Rides are the tilting coaster, inverted coaster, and super spinning coaster. The tilting coaster is Jinma's take on the tilt coaster originally pioneered by Vekoma. This ride is not the same as the Vekoma version. It features the standard Jinma trains along with a variety of different track layouts as well as the option for customizable layouts. Noble also advertises the suspended coaster, this being Jinma's second generation suspended thrill coaster. It's also one of Jinma's most popular ride models in China and a close competitor to Vekoma's suspended thrill coaster. Finally, they showcase Jinma's super spinning coaster, my personal pick for Jinma's best ride model. This spinning coaster was one of the first spinning coasters to feature an inversion. It's extremely popular in China, and I personally foresee it having one of the best chances for sale to the US or EU. An interview with Noble Rides and Wisdom Rides from IAAPA 2023 shed light on the company's observation or Ferris wheel business, with them stating that they were close to closing contracts to build 4 to 5 observation wheels in the next 2 years. Noble's observation wheels are some of the most impressive on the market, coming in multiple different designs and scales, as well as appealing to parks and non-amusement park destinations. Noble/Wisdom also announced that they made deals with multiple parks for family coasters, larger coasters, and flat rides, all to be delivered in 2025. It remains to be seen where these rides will end up, but it's safe to say that one way or another, Chinese manufactured rides and roller coasters will be coming to the US and EU soon. Finally, let's review Noble's flat rides. Their primary focus, at least for their advertising, appears to be on tower rides. This includes rides that are basically the same as Star Flyers, observation towers, and drop towers, all of which are the same as Jinma's offerings, and none seem to offer any competitive advantage other than cost compared to existing versions of the same rides. That being said, Noble is very vocal about building rides that work for their clients. This would be sure to include any ride that Jinma already makes, as well as custom rides requested by clients. The same is true for their roller coasters, and they make it abundantly clear that they are interested in creating custom roller coasters that work for each client's needs and wants. Noble also highlights their cooperation with various other aspects of the amusement industry, with the Noble team doing design and creative work with the clients, Jinma doing the manufacturing in China, and a selection of other established companies doing ride control systems and theming, with all of their designs complying with TUV and ASTM standards. In the next few years, we'll see the results of Jinma's expansion into the US and EU, with the first ride slated to open in 2025. Only time will tell if this venture will be successful long term or just a fad. What are your thoughts on Noble Rides? How would you feel if a park near you opened one of their rides? Would you like to see more coverage of Chinese ride manufacturers and their attempts to break into the Western markets? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.